Welcome to TF2, how to play a spy on Doomsday, or how to play a spy at all. This is using the Dead Ringer, and I'm going to be starting off with the spy. The main thing is that you need to know how to play the spy. The spy is all about sneaking, mind games, and how to stab people. It's also about faking your death. So what basically I started to do is to find the fastest way to get to the enemy base. I have the Dead Ringer ready, which will help me get past. Usually there's snipers that snipe out the spies that go around this way, but I was lucky. Usually the scouts will jump over to the other side, but this team is not really experienced. Now, that sniper is being healed by a medic. He also has one of those things that block the stabs. I forgot the name of it, slips my mind. So you want to basically reduce the amount of witnesses to the amount of stabbing you have, unless you want to do chain stab. So that sniper is consciously aware. I can't stab him, so I have to use my revolver. Once he sees me, he will be in my line of sight. He'll just walk forward to me, and it'll be easier to shoot with the enforcer or a normal revolver, or any weapon you choose. So I'm going to basically refill my cloak, and then now basically there is the medic. He's going to be great to stab. Whenever someone has their back to you, you will always want to mirror their movements. If you do not mirror their movements, you will not be able to get an easy kill. So here is a soldier that was distracted. You want to kill things that are distracted, those who walk backwards, and scouts are really hard to kill because they are super fast. You do not want to go after the scouts because they will immediately kill you. You use your Dead Ringer to get around that. You always use ammo boxes to refill up your ammo. If you do not refill up your ammo, then you will not be able to cloak, and you will not be able to fake your death, and you will always die every single time. Now I'm going to go through the back door, and I'm going to see if there's anyone that I can stab. Apparently there's no one that I can stab. So now is the perfect time that I need to go to the enemy base. I take down my Dead Ringer because it will cloak me because of fall damage. That medic is aware that I'm a spy, so I'm going to, since I took a few hits, he thinks I'm part of his team. So now that's a way you can trick the enemy. If you let them hit a few times and not enough, they won't kill you. So I'm able to get the medic right now as he's distracted. I'm able to stab him off, and I was able to trick him to think that I was on his team. This is all about mind games. If you do not play the mind game correctly, then you will die immediately. So now I'm going to go up to this area, up there, and then I'm going to see if there's any enemies nearby. If there's not any enemies, then I can head off to the sniper. That sniper is kind of distracted by the other sniper with the other huntsman. So now, that sniper, I'm going to wait for him to get out, and then that's a scout. You do not want to go after the scouts because of their immense amount of speed. This is a heavy. They are always conscious about spies because they always get stabbed by spies because of their slowness. I'm going to activate my Dead Ringer so I can fake my death, and I'm going to go get back to my ammo pack, and then I'm not going to decloak because of that scout right there. Scouts are really fast. You always want to avoid uncloaking near a scout. So now I just went off for one stab of the medic because there's another medic that would have been able to help me to kill him. So now I'm going to try to go for the kill. The medic's currently healing me, which is a bad idea. You should never heal a spy because spies can always get around and get ammo and health packs really quickly. There's a heavy with his back turned, so I'm going to go see if I can get a quick stab because he's distracted. Heavies usually won't turn around when they're distracted by another enemy, so then that's when you go for the kill. So I was able to shoot that medic because he was kind of AFK away from the keyboard, and there's a scout that shot me from behind, so I got to get away from the area where the scout is. And you always want to get away from the scouts. You always want to go for the slow classes. That soldier was taken down, and now I'm able to use the revolver once again because the sniper was walking straight forwards towards me, not moving left or right. He was distracted. What I basically should not have done right here is stay close to the Australian, unless I have the Dead Ringer. Now, the heavy that went for the Australian, I uncloaked, and unfortunately, when I go for the heavy stab, he goes to kill me because I killed him once before. Basically, this is how you play the spy in Doomsday. Have a good day.